welcome back to another episode of Sassy Sales Apps. I am Hillary Kay, your host, and today we're going to be talking about how to maneuver or take a tour of Salesforce Lightning as an admin. Sometimes either your org hasn't switched over yet, or maybe it might be a little intimidating working from Lightning, or if you're like me, before my company switched over, I didn't know what I didn't know, right? So as an admin, we were used to the classic view. It's, a lot faster as an admin, to be honest, even now. But now that I'm over here and forced myself to use it, it's not as scary. So hopefully I can take you through a little tour today and help you get on that same path of Lightning not intimidating you, or just giving you some tips and tricks of getting around in the system. As always, if this video is helpful to you, go ahead and click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel so you get those updates when I'm creating new videos. I am on my Sassy Sales Ops Dev org here on the home page. Again, if you want to create more home pages, I do have a video on that. You could click this little gear icon and edit this page, and from that page also clone or create more pages and link them to specific users. Once you're on the home page, again, you are going to see all of your objects that are available to you inside of this app, same as your users. So when they log in, they're going to be able to see all their tabs up at the top. Just like in Classic, you are able to edit these, drag and drop these around. So if you want to kind of customize how they're sitting up in that bar, you can do that here. If you need to flip applications, you would click these 9 dots. I don't even know what this is called. This is like I don't know. I just call it the dots. Click the dots and you can switch apps if you need to, or if you need to find extra objects. Up here, that little plus button went away, but you can search those right here. Or you can hit that view all button. Whatever floats your boat, you can do that there. So that's kind of the home page and how you can kind of get around and where all of your objects are. Again, with inside of Lightning, you can, instead of just searching globally for what you're searching for, you can search for specific dashboards, accounts. You can kind of go down this list and search for specific things. Otherwise, when you're looking for specific accounts or people, I always put that little asterisk behind it, which searches for all of the words in your search bar and just kind of makes it a little bit better of a search. To go into, these up here, you can star certain pages and favorite them. Let's see if I can get this to hover over. Yep, so you can favorite certain pages. You can click into your global actions here. So if you wanted to create any of these records, you can do that right from the global actions. This is your help and training. So if you need to get into the community or, submit a ticket, all of that is right here. Gear icon is how you get now into the setup or the developer console. Again, you can edit any pages that you have. Within Lightning, your page layout, so you still have page layouts for each record and record types, but those page layouts in Lightning will sit on the page. So sometimes that's a little confusing as well, and intimidating, but just know that when you're on a record or when you're in an account, your page layouts still apply, which are sitting inside of your pages. So give you an idea here. And within inside of the pages, you can make any of these defaulted. So your details on here, for example, this is your page layout. The detail is your page layout. So if you go in to the back end and you update a page layout, you're still looking at this. The page though, right, is this bar up top, this activity on the side here, the details and related news here. This is the page. So if I go and edit this page, that's what the page is building. So your page layout sits inside of the details, right? This is your page layout. But this is the page. This is the Lightning page that you can customize and add things to. To customize this right here, again, you have the related details news. You can go ahead and add tabs, and then you click down, to say what you want it to say. So for example, if I wanted the activity to sit here as well as over there, I can add an activity tab to the page, which is an extension of the page layout. If I wanted the details box to always be default, so when you open up this account, I don't want to see the related right away, I want to just see the details, you would just want to flip the default tab to details right here in the box. You can also add things, so you can add, I like to add the quick links, related list quick links. So users don't have to go into the related box and scroll down. They can just have a quick links here where they can hover over that. So like in Classic, when you hover over the related list, the records kind of pop up. So that's what this quick link related list is here. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. Again, you have to activate them as you go through. I'm going to assign this as the org default instead of the standard one that comes in. But again, on this page, I have another session on this, but you can add these to specific profiles, record types, what have you. But I'll go ahead and just assign this as the default for everyone. Make sure I save and kind of go back. So that's kind of how page layouts and pages are a little bit different in the Lightning page. So hopefully that helps you out and kind of distinguish between page layouts and pages in Lightning. Again, if that was super helpful, go ahead and click that thumbs up on my video down at the bottom. And now I'll click into the setup page. So, again, a little bit different, but what is cool about Lightning is that they always have these quick finds here, so you can, type in things that you're looking for, like if I'm looking for profiles, obviously that's under users and it's right here, that one's easy to find, but if you're ever looking for something back here, always just start typing it in. That's, I think the main thing about Lightning. One different, major difference with the setup homepage is that the object manager, so when you're going in to look at fields of the account or opportunity or what have you to go in and look at the object, that's now in the object manager. It's not in the list, but it is, you click on this object manager. You're welcome to scroll through this list, or again, you can use the quick find, which I've been more tuned to using now. And I click into it here and I get to see the fields and relationships, again, page layouts, validation rules, it's all here. So just know when you go back into this setup, you go into Object Manager if you need to create any of your fields or page layouts for the account or anything to do with the specific objects that you are working with. And the custom ones are in here too. So they don't have a separate thing to click into like Classic did. It's just you go into the Object Manager and you can find all of your objects. Again, clicking into Home, and that's where you can find your security settings, platform tools, etc. So that's kind of how you get around as an admin. Again, if you have any notifications or tools here. As always, if you wanted to switch back to Classic, if you have those settings on, you can turn that here as well. All right, so that I'm going to, sum that up, keep that pretty brief. Hopefully that was helpful for you, as you're moving to Lightning as an admin. My biggest piece of advice is to just give it a shot and, try and get in here when you're not, flying around in the system and needing, something quick. It takes time, but it will be worth it in the end, and it's super helpful for your users on the user end. So don't be intimidated. Go out, try and create some things, especially in the sandbox, and give it a shot. Again, click the thumbs up if this was helpful, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sassy Sales Ops, and I will see you in the next episode.